And what our land policies seek to do is to divest ownership of land to Guyanese of every walk of life. You would recall that the housing sector over the last 4 years would have seen massive investment in infrastructure, in development, in land allocation, in regularization. In the last 4 years, we have allocated more than 40,000 plots of land and pieces of land from the Ministry of Housing alone across the country. When you look at the total acreage of lands that has been divested directly into the hands of ordinary Guyanese, more than 40,000 of those Guyanese, families, young professionals. When you look at the total acreage that was developed and divested into the hands of these Guyanese, as against the acreage that would have been allocated for private development or for development by private developers, that allocation for private developers and commercial purposes is less than 10% of the lands allocated for the housing and house lots. And if you look at the agreement that we signed with private developers, regardless who the developers are, first of all, there's a process. There was an expression of interest. Private developers would have had the opportunity to respond to that expression of interest, and all of the developers would have signed the same agreement